Now we are going to discuss fire resisting structures, that is unit number 8. Okay, in that unit number 8, various contents are there under fire resisting structure, that is fire protection precautions, confining of fire, fire hazardous, characteristics of fire resistant material, various types of building materials, and resistance for fire, fire resisting construction, fire load, in that normal and abnormal, distribution of fire load, grading of structural elements and buildings, fire escapes. Okay, so these are the points in unit number 8. Okay, now we are going to discuss it. Okay, here. Now we are going to discuss about the fire resisting building. Okay, here whatever fire event happens in a particular room or in a building, then any kind of human loss or life loss should not be there. Okay, that is the main thing behind the fire resisting structure. Okay, it's not like that in a fire resisting building any kind of fire event will not be there. Okay, means आपण म्हणतो की बाबा अशी एखादी बिल्डिंग की बाबा त्याच्यामध्ये कधी आगच लागणार नाही वगैरे, किंवा फायर रेजिस्टिंग बिल्डिंग म्हणजेच काय, तर ज्या बिल्डिंग मध्ये जर काही समजा अशा बिल्डिंग मध्ये फायर रेजिस्टिंग स्ट्रक्चर किंवा बिल्डिंग आपण कन्स्ट्रक्ट केली तर त्याच्यामध्ये सहसा तरी आग लागत नाहीये, आणि जरी आग लागली तरी ती जास्त स्प्रेड होत नाहीये किंवा तिथं ह्युमन लॉस वगैरे होत नाही किंवा लाईव्ह लॉस होत नाहीये. त्याची आपण काय करतोय तर काळजी घेतोय. ओके, आपण इथं असं म्हणत नाही की बाबा फायर प्रूफिंग मीन्स 100% fire event will not be there in such structures, and you can't construct the fireproofing structures, okay, to performing any activities and all those things. Okay, to perform the different activities, different type of material is required. Then after that, whatever material you are going to use for the construction, okay, it will catch the fire in more or less manner. Okay, some materials are there, those will catch the fire as early as possible, but some materials are there, those material will catch fire after some times or after more intensity of fire and all those things. Okay, so the International Fire Prevention Congress in 1903 recommended the use of term fire resisting in place of fireproofing. We don't have to go for the fireproofing structure, we have to go for the fire resisting structures. Okay, as a fireproofing on the building is neither possible nor required, following facts should be remembered while designing a fire resisting building. Okay, means as I told you, fireproofing structure building construction is not possible because of whatever kind of material we have available. Okay, that will catch the fire as per their it depends on their characteristics and all those things. Okay, but while designing the fire resisting building or fire resisting structure, we have to consider the various facts. Okay, in that, first one is it is very costly to render all the building fully protected against fire. Okay, means whatever kind of structures you are going to build, uh, uh, if you want to build such a structure as a fire protected or 100% fire resisting building, then it will become a more costlier and it will not be feasible. Okay, it is not always true that non-combustible materials possess more power to resist fire. Okay, uh, for example, a timber section is a better fire resistant than an unprotected rolled steel joist. Okay, means here it's not like that always whatever wooden material is there, it will catch the fire as early as possible as compared to the rolled steel joist and all those things. Okay, whatever surface is there, whatever covering is there, or whatever protection you are going to provide, on that basis also the fire catching fire property will fire resisting property will be depend. Okay, it's not like that always wooden material will catch the fire, but here other kind of wood is there, it will catch the fire early, as early as possible, but whatever thick wood is there, it will not catch the fire as early as possible as compared to the other kind of material. Means whatever grains are there, means what kind of wooden material is there uh, which is uh, created, okay, or we can say by naturally, which is created, whose grains, it depends upon the grains also, grains characteristics, okay, or we can say distribution of grains also. Okay, whether it is dense or soft, then after that wherever soft grains are there, then those grains will catch the fire as early as possible as compared to the dense grains. Okay, so we have to think about that also. The object of making a building fire resistant is to protect the life, goods and activities within the building. Okay, means we have to give more focus on how to save the life, this as well as goods and activities in the building. Then after that, the degree of fire resistance required actually depends on the use of building. Means any building you are going to plan or construct, what kind of function you are going to perform in that particular building uh, depends the how much that building will be fire resisting and all those things. Okay,